We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello friends, today we will talk about unit number 7, design solutions. Let's talk with that. Contributors approach the various situations in their life and workplace with unique mindset. This mindset we call the contributor mindset. The first aspect of contributor mindset is the contributor's willingness and capacity to find solution. When faced with a challenge, the contributor's first response is, can we find a solution? This is unlike a non-contributor who may respond to the challenge by trying a little and giving up, blaming others, or finding excuses to cover up the issues. But this is not at all. The contributor also finds a solution. In other words, the contributor develops a capacity to find solution through continuous practice and learning from other contributors. Here we have the concept of contributor mindset, means how the contributor have the approach to see the particular thing. Here we are studying that the first aspect of contributor mindset is the contributor's willingness and capacity to find solution. Whatever the problems the organization is facing, the contributor has the capacity and willingness to solve it. Second thing, he is taking all the responsibilities towards the organization because he is thinking that I am one of the entrusted employee of this organization, so I have to take all the responsibilities of the organization, and I have to perform duties well. Then and then only my organization will be developed. So here the first aspect of contributor mindset is the contributor's willingness and capacity to solution. When any problem has been occurred, contributors have that type of approach that we should take any remedies to the particular problems. They don't give up. They don't finding any excuses, but he or she is thinking about their solution. They are not focusing on the issues to cover up the issues, but they try to, or they are not blaming others for their mistakes or for their damages or anything or problems or anything, but they try to find the solution and try to take the remedies and try to work that organization will be developed. But this is not all. The contributor also finds a solution. In other words, the contributor developed the capacity to find solution through continuous practice and learning from other contributors. Means even though they are talented, even though they are capable enough to find the solution, but their learning process doesn't end here. They always keep learning from the other contributors. They are taking the role models of contributors in their life rather than non-contributors, because they know who is contributor and who is non-contributor. So he or she is taking the role model of contributor for their further work. Now let's see the example. Here we have the first example, the non-contributor administrator who sees only problems, not solution. The contributor administrator who sees solution, not problem. Here we have two types of category of the people. That first one is non-contributor who only sees the problems. He or she is never thinking about the remedies. He only focus on the problems and they scold their staff, their colleague, that why this work has not been done. But here, contributor administrator focuses on the solution part rather than problem part. Here we have the example, I don't care if we don't complete on time or quality is not good. I follow strict procedure. It has to be done this way. Means whatever the problems you will face, I don't have any care for that. Let the work to be done in whatever the ways. It is qualitative or not. That is not my concern. But in any way, this work should be done. Here, contributor administrator is thinking that let's find a way to achieve the goal rather than thinking about the problem. So here approach we can see different one. Second one, non-contributor financial advisor and contributor financial advisor. We have only two options. We must choose one of these. There is no other way. There are two obvious options, but can we find the third way that combines the best for both choice? Means the non-contributor always stop their thinking while any problem has been occurred, but the contributor has always that kind of he or she is keeping trying that let's combine both the ways and in a third way we can complete the work. Non-contributor team member who sees only problems, not solution. Can this be done? How is it possible, sir? Even if we don't want it, there are many difficulties. Here, in non-contributor team member and the manager both have the non-contributor thinking. They are seeing only the problems. They are not thinking about the solution part. And here contributor team member have both are the contributors. Manager is saying, can this be done? Why not, sir? Let's find the way to do it. Right? Problem is there, but we should try for the solution rather than we are focusing on only the problem part. The non-contributor entrepreneur who sees only problems, not solution. The contributor entrepreneur who sees solution only problems. What I feel, I will lose confidence. What will happen to my image? I can't even image the consequences. Means he is not, he is afraid, so he is not taking the risk. He is not taking the challenges. He only think about the problems. He is afraid that whether this thing will be work properly or not. And if it will not be working properly, then what will happen? This kind of things we are seeing in non-contributor entrepreneur. While in contributor entrepreneur, they are seeing solution, not problems. This is a challenge. Why not try it out? Failure will become a stepping stone of success. Means if I will take this kind of, for example, risk, maybe I will be fail. Maybe I will not get the result as I want. But I should try something new and I should think that my organization will be benefited in this way. So I should accept it, I should try that. So this is the way of thinking that we here it will be differ. Now we will talk about unit number 8. Next unit. Focus on value. As we have discussed earlier in my previous lecture, that that value system or ethical values or that value system is very much important to run our societies smoothly. If we want to control our society, then value system should be there. Otherwise, people will not be controlled. The second aspect of contributor's mindset is his or her goal of creating value for self, for family, for team, for organization, for customer, for society. In short, contributors aim to create value for all stakeholders in his or her life. What does creating value mean? It means making a positive difference, tangible impact, specific contribution to any situation. The positive difference or impact can be in the form of achieving specific goal, creating a product, creating a human touch in particular interaction, or enhancing one's own capacity and capacity of one's colleague and teammates. Means here contributors have the value. What does it mean? He or she should possess a positive approach. He or she should have the tangible impact. He or she should have specific contribution about the situation. They should think positive difference of or impact to the form of achieving specific goal, creating product, creating human touch. They have to in particular interaction or enhancing one's own capacity, the capacity of one's colleague teammates. This is the these are all the qualities we can see in contributor. Contributors are therefore extremely result focused, but the result is measured terms of value created. When this uh, contributors don't put emphasis on materialistic thing values, they always seek the ethical values like in taking initiate, taking risk, then human touch, then positive approach towards the life, towards the problems, towards the organization. They are always result focused persons. But the result is measured in terms of value, not the material, money, or any other thing. It has not compared here. Let's see the example. First example, the non-contributor buyer who focuses on the material value, the contributor buyer who focuses on human value. This new cell phone is bigger and more fancy than previous one. This new cell phone will give me some important new capacity to make my life more efficient. Means in both the cases, the non-contributor seeing a mobile phone for their external beauty only, right? But here contributor is thinking that this mobile phone is not externally superb, but internally it should be used in a proper way. So this is the approach we can find the difference between them. Non-contributor student who focuses on material value, the contributor student who focuses on human value first. I failed in the exam, I have lost the year. I failed in the exam, I have new learned the importance of discipline and hard work. This is the approach. We can find the difference between contributor and non-contributor student. Contributor student is always keep growing. Even if they are getting fail in exam, their approach of life is different. They focuses on more preparation and more hard work because they are failed. That's why. Here the excuse will be his or her person's own mind. And that's why he didn't get a good result of any particular work. The non-contributor student who focuses on material value, the contributor student who focuses on human value. While you are non-contributor and you are thinking about material value, then if I I am late, then the teacher will be angry. If I learn to be on time, then I achieve so many more in the day. Here also we can differentiate the between these two kids, right? And fourth one, non-contributor friend who focuses on the material value and contributor friend who focuses on the human value first. I should buy my friend the biggest, most expensive look gift that will impress everyone.
What will my friend really value? I should get something he will really like. So here again we can see the different approach between these two person. Let's talk about the unit number 9, engage deeply. Engage deeply. The third aspect of human contributors mindset is the contributors approach to work. Contributors are instantly distinguished by the way they approach to work. They get involved, they are enthusiastic, they go deep into the subject. Contributors are always enthusiastic, they are risk-taking person, they are always taking the initiate for the work. They always try to find a solution part when the any problems are occur. This direct contrast to non-contributors. They are not thinking about the taking risk. They always approach and seems reasonable until you realize that life workplace have so much variety that you may very often be called upon to do tasks that seems unpleasant and boring until you get involved. Let's see the example. A non-contributor researcher who disengaged. This research project is becoming a very tough now, as long as I needed only one procedure that my senior had told me it was okay. I don't understand all this now. I give up. It is easier to just ask my senior to tell me the answer and what to do. Means here non-contributor worker or researcher doesn't want to work hard. He just try to find out the easy way to gain the knowledge or to gain the work done. A non-contributor researcher who engage deeply, the researcher project is challenging for me. The deeper go into the subject, the clearer I become about this. Once he or she try to find the solution, he or she is try to uh, find the solution part, and they are not thinking about the problem part, but they think that what type of remedies we can do for this research work so we can get the success. Second, engineer, the non-contributor engineer who disengaged. Let me somehow finish my work and go home. Chalta hai. If there are errors or output poorly quality, it collapses later on. Customer is unhappy. चलता है type approach we can see in non-contributor. They they don't believe in work perfection. They only just work have been done in whatever the ways quality is not good for that, but they are not worried about that. Contributor engineer who always thinks that work should be done in a proper time, but the quality of work should also be done. Then and then fruitful things we can do for that. Non-contributor project manager, team member who disagree. This is comfortable to just do with the people you do enough work till for whom on time. If I commit to suicide this project, then I will have to give up those conveniency and be accordable to the term and the goal. And I will rather not to do it. That he is not taking the risk for doing the project because it is the chances of this project for the successful or completion is less, so he don't want to take risk. Here the project manager is thinking that whatever the ways is there, I will take the risk and engage. I will give my 100% dedication to complete this particular work. So here we can see the difference between them. Non-contributor software developer who disengaged. I hate struggling for a solution. This is so boring. I don't like this one work because here I have to take the solution part, and for that I have to think. So this portion I don't like it. I have challenges as we deeper any work becomes interesting in purchase is more important than my likes and dislikes. Means I have to do good things. I will not thinking about like and dislike. If I am not liking particular work, but my organization will be benefited to doing this work, then I have to do it. My personal like and dislike doesn't work here. So here we have unit number 7, 8 and 9. I have discussed the basic fundamental points or basic fundamental theme of this particular uh, three lessons with the examples. Thank you. Have a nice day.